The offer that we had here was to meet the governor's original budget number, to actually meet the governor 100% on the K-12 funding with an understanding that the reforms, which are incredibly important to Republican caucuses, as well as to closing the achievement gap for the state of Minnesota.
This isn't just about the budget when it comes to the achievement gap, when it comes to the Obama administration's Race to the Top application. We've heard from Secretary Duncan many times that Minnesota needs some nation-leading reforms. Not only is that a part of our solution, a part of our budgetary solution, but it's a part of the policy solution as well.
The governor said many times on the campaign trail and reiterated it in his State of the State that education for him, I think it was no excuses, no exceptions. He wanted an increase every biennium in K-12 funding. We're saying, all right, Governor, that was a priority for you. K-12 was also a priority for us. We were close. We're going to meet you all the way there. And then and then take public safety judiciary, take his veto letters, find out what his priorities are there, and we've met him there. It's not going to work that way with every bill. We're not going to be able to meet the governor 100%. We're not going to. But in these areas, and that wraps up nearly 50% of the budget.
I would still like for them to offer to meet halfway on the revenue and the overall spending, because I think that really gives the framework necessary to work out an agreement. We're still, at this point, I think they're still holding at $34 billion, if I read between the lines, and again, that's something that I will not agree to, and I repeated that again this afternoon. So, it's going to be a question of whether they're really willing to reach out on the revenue side as well as on the spending side. And if they are, then I'm willing to reach out on the spending reduction side. But I really need to see evidence in a number, preferably a midpoint number, that they are willing to commit to, agree to. And then we can work on the tax side of this equation as well as the spending reduction side of the equation.